What's up, guys? This is HH Trader back with another trading or live trading video. Before we get started, if you're on YouTube, make sure you hit that like and subscribe for more video content. If you're on Twitch, you can hit that follow button. Anyway, today we have a couple of movers, and really today nothing has stood out to me. AACG right here, that's up 147%, has absolutely no news, so it's going to have to become obvious to trade, because I'm not just going to jump into this one with the way that it's trading kind of flat and it has no news. So we're going to have to see about that one, but it is the biggest mover on the day. The other ones that are up here that I'm going to be watching is ONTX. ONTX does have that like box trading motion, so I'm going to be kind of careful with that. Don't know how much focus I'm going to put onto that. But the top ones that I'm watching is ATOS, AACG, and THTX. Now, as you can see, the volume differences. THTX has 3 million in the volume, and I've already marked this its resistance levels here, so I might be trading that one. It does have news on the day, so we'll just have to see if it becomes the obvious stock. Again, AACG trying to move back up to that previous resistance level. It has no news, so it'll be a while before it'll be an obvious stock. And then ATOS was a mover from yesterday. I have marked its resistances coming down, and it has 3 levels of resistance that it needs to break. The high of the daily chart is the 518, so it may be able to move up maybe 75 cents from where it is, maybe even higher, but we don't know. I did check the floats on these ATOS. There was a little bit of deviation between FinViz and Yahoo Finance, and so FinViz said that it was 71 million in the float, and Yahoo Finance said it was 7.3 million. So I don't know who to trust, so I just put them both, and it had a shelf registration for this month, so all bad signs on ATOS. But AACG also had a little deviation between the sites. It was 9 million or 31 million, no shelf registrations. And then the last one that I'm going to be watching is THTX, which is a float of 76 million. So we will see what these want to do, and we'll see how to trade them. We have about 10 minutes to the bell. 10 minutes to the bell, and we're about to get it in. And then there's this other one, AVXL, that just kind of started popping, and now it's failing. It popped through VWAP, but it's more expensive. I'm not going to touch this stock even if it goes. But yeah, those are my watches: THTX, ATOS, and AACG for right now. Okay. Again, while I'm trading, this is my 5-minute chart, this is my 1-minute chart, this is my daily chart. So, and actually, let me look at where the top is for this one. THTX top was 326. It's right at the top right here. So it's right here, because the price right now is 325, so it's actually under this top. All right, let me make that a little bit bigger. 325. What's the top of this? The top of this is the 325. So 326 will be that break point that it needs to do. Actually, no, I just put it to 325 just to be easy, make it easier. There we go. All right. So that's our daily chart for the THTX. Looks like AACG got a pop back up to back through this last resistance level. So I'll go ahead and remove that as a resistance level and see if this becomes the main resistance level now. ATOS still kind of struggling under this resistance level. So yeah, something's got to become that stock today. But I guess we'll watch AACG since it's got the most motion and now it's failing VWAP. So not good at all. We'll see if it can stay above this 200 moving average. That's pretty much where all of them are. They're right above the 200 moving average now. This one's getting another kick up. Maybe a dead cat bounce though. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pull this down. Where are the levels up here? There's a level at the 75, which should be the top of this 77 area. May go ahead and push. Okay, that may be the dead cat bounce. Oh, nope, it's actually going. Alright, well, it has broken all of those levels now. And now it only has this top level up here of the 428. So maybe it'll go up there, maybe it won't. We'll see. Maybe it'll fall on open. But we want to see an obvious stock come out of this pack. So AACG, ATOS, and THTX. Did I put, look at the daily chart here. The price is at the 462 right now. So it's all the way like right up in here. Doesn't have much to go to that top of the 518. Okay. Wow, this one's still pushing. Let's see how much it pushed. It pushed from the 342. That's 30 cents. Drop back down right there. Then it dropped here. Then pushed back up. Let's see, from the top of this 370 up to, that's a 9-cent pop. Top of this, that would have been 50s to the 70s, 20-cent pop. So it's a little bit volatile, but I'm not too confident in it. Seeing that it has no news, it can drop at any moment. So we're gonna allow it to become the obvious stock. ATOS got bumped down from that resistance level. Still above VWAP though. Does have this trend line going up, but I don't know. I don't know if it can continue. See if it'll break this bottom here. The bottom is the 457. $457 down here. Doesn't have a big wall down here. Let's see, is it gonna break? It's got quite a bit of a drop here. The entry point would be back over the 475 on that one. But I don't know if it's going to be able to do it. It's looking real weak here. Yep, broke it. So, yeah. This one's steady trying to push up. It's just not going far at all. I believe it's going to crash out with the weakness of it. Look at this thing. People are like, do we buy? Do we not buy? What do we do? Let's see. The high is the 83. If it breaks the 83, people may buy it. 83. We're looking for an 83 break here. Actually, the top side of this one is the 86. So an 86 break will definitely push it on up. 86 right here. So it needs to break that 85. It's a wall at the 85 though. We got 4 minutes to the bell, and then it's party time. Okay. Everything's getting that volume. THTX is looking sad. I'm not gonna watch that anymore. I'm just gonna watch ATOS and AACG now. Looks like everybody's going towards AACG, so this is becoming the obvious stock to trade. All right. No issues at Charles Schwab Broker. So the place to buy here would be this 387 break, if it can do it. 387. But if it continues to test this 370s, this 9, it's going to show a little bit of weakness here. If it breaks this low of the 370, it needs to stay within the 70s. Okay, it needs to break over this 1 minute candle. It's the 80s, so the 81 would be the entry right there. It did snap down under this low. So yeah, now things are looking a little bit different for it. So it's not so much the obvious stock anymore. Still watching THTX. ATOS. Wow, it dove down there from the 455 down to the, so that's a 10-cent drop. So we're going to let ATOS do its thing. But we do have the resistance levels marked up for it, so that's good. Two minutes to the bell. Nothing is really standing out to me right now. AACG has come up to a new top, and I'll go ahead and mark this as its resistance right here at the what's the top of this? 380s. 380s. 386 is the top. It's getting very kind of crunched in. It's a very tight little gap right there. All right, so it looks like we have about 15 seconds to the bell. We're about to start the party time. ATOS not looking good. All right, so AACG is the one to watch. The market is open. Going down, down, down. Let's see, the bottom of this low was a 351. It broke that. Like I said, it has no news, so it's kind of one of those kind of dangerous ones, but it does have plenty of volume. Let's look at ATOS. Wow, that one's ripping. Wow, ATOS really went down. Still interested in AACG. If it can get back above that 9 and start to hold. Well, that was quick. But that doesn't mean it's holding. Alright, this one out here. So yeah, AACG is the top dog now. Let's see what a pullback looks like above the 9 in the VWAP here. This was the level, that level of the 86 right here that it needed to hold, which it just broke down, kind of tapped it, and now it's going higher. Yep. So let it pull back here. Need to see a pullback. Top side, it's like the 320 or the 425. So we're just gonna wait right here. OCGN is also making moves higher. This is a higher float as well. Let's go look at OCGN. I don't know why FinViz and Yahoo Finance have not been agreeing today on their floats. Float for OCGN on Yahoo Finance is 155 million. Well, they agreed on that one. 155 million on this one. Okay, so we'll go ahead and add that note. 155 mil. I do not know if it had a shelf. OCGN. No shelf. Okay. All right, we're ready to trade. We are ready to trade. Holy Jesus. This one never gave a pullback, did it? Never gave that nice pullback. So top side on this one, it needs a pullback. There's no way to trade this one. It has to get a pullback. It's doing a gap fill, looks like. Nope, not jumping in on that. Let's look at F or PFIE. Very low volume. Does it have news on the day? Nothing. OCGN. So there's no obvious stocks right now because all the stocks pretty much need to do a pullback here. And some of these stocks look like they're getting halted. ATOS trying to come back up. Alright, there's the pullback here. Let's see if it can hold this level. This topping tail does not look good for it. Do not like that topping tail at all. Okay, let's go and look at ATOS. ATOS is building back up. Alright, so ATOS. Let's see if this will close green for ATOS. I mean close red for ATOS. And then the new buy spot will be that 42. See if it'll close red. Looks like it's gonna go a little bit higher before. Alright, so let me get my order in 42 here. 46 for 50 shares here on ATOS. All right, we will be in up here if it can get back over. If it goes red, that's just too bad. We'll just miss out on this one. What's the top of this? High of the 41, 42. Let's see if we can't get that in there. Okay. Low of this candle is the 435. Okay, so I am in there. Got up there to the 450s. Okay. The low of this candle is the 435. We'll have to be out. Actually take a little bit there. Do like it what it's doing. See if we can push a little bit more. The 420s, we'll take a little bit there. Okay, took a little bit off there. 20 shares left, took a little bit off there. Took a little bit off there. Took a bit off there. 5 shares left. See if it'll explode into the 70s. What we want to see. Yep. Nice. Right up there at the resistance level there. Alright, I took everything off right there. Nice green trade. AACG did give the pullback. Okay, it is above VWAP. So the high is a 76, 476. Let's see if I can get an order in here. Nope, too fast. Too fast. Alright, the high of this candle is the 490s. So let's do a 491 buy. And let's size down here. Let's see if it'll allow me to get in here. Looking like it's pulling back quite a bit. So we'll do a 492 buy. Does not look like it's allowing me to buy here. Okay. Looking kind of weak. This may be a scalp here. Yeah, it's looking too weak. I'll just wait. I'll wait on that one. Atos 86 still going. Nice. I took some money off of this one, but I saw that it was getting a little extended, so I went ahead and got all out. But it was a green trade on that one. Let's see if it can pull back. There's the pullback right there. Top of this high is the 85, so let's do an 86 break. And we are sizing down here for quick. See the top of this, the high is the 90. So yeah, let's go ahead and cancel that order. And we're looking like we're getting a little range here. So we got a range up here at the top. We're looking like we got a bottom down here. So we'll trade within this range here. This one is going down. Looking for obvious movements, obvious motions here to trade with. Will this be the bottom? Okay, looking like it's gonna close up right there. We're gonna let it do a dead cat bounce here. Let's see if it breaks this bottom or not. Okay, it did snap through the bottom. Alright, so I'll just erase that one. And we'll see what happens coming up. We have a couple of other ones that are moving. That one failed. Got to get back over the 9. Atos is above the 9, so the top right here, high is the 468, so the 471 will be our buy spot. 471 on this one. Actually, looking at this 5-minute chart, I don't know if that's the best idea. Let's go ahead and we might need to size down to do this trade. It's not looking healthy. Alright, 25. Yeah, that's not looking good at all. All right, so the top of this one is the 6071. Take a, actually I don't want it on this candle. I don't trust it on this candle. It may do a fake. Let's wait and let it confirm over the 9 first. AACG still weak. So I said, it didn't have news. That's why I was kind of like, I don't know if that one's gonna be the one. ATOS, let's see it do this little fake. I would have been in right there. Would have got a little bit right there on this fake. Let it pull down. Let it pull back here. Will it hold up the high of the 68 here? Okay, it did. I guess I could have took the 25 shares and took a little scalp. But that right there was weakness. The high of this is the 80s. Hold it. Let's get this 81 out here. See if it can break and take a quick scalp here. Alright, there it is. Alright, let's go ahead and cancel that order. That was a lot of weakness right there. On a double top. Oh my goodness, it shot back up. Lord have mercy. Alright, but it still has not confirmed that 9 yet, so we still can't buy yet. Let's let this thing pull back. The high of this is the 508. Come on. We're gonna let it pull back. We're gonna wait for my setup. ATOS down here on the 9 again. It's really not looking well. Okay. That one's trying to, oh, that one was a big float. So yeah, this one is going crazy. I would love to see a pullback. It may or may not give it to us. It's struggling to hold that 5. That's where the struggle point is. I'm gonna wait on that one. High of this is the 521. 521. Okay, broke the body of this last previous candle. Okay, yeah, we're gonna wait. ATOS, what you looking like? ATOS is looking like it's wanting to fail. The topping tails over here do not look good to me. Lizzie, too expensive. Don't want it. ATOS, man, this thing keeps going higher, doesn't it? The high is a 521. So we'll do a 525 buy, 526 buy, and just do a very quick scalp if it'll give it to us. Yeah, this thing isn't playing. Alright, so this was the new high of the 515. I believe that's 2 times of weakness up here. So let's see, high is 520. Let's go ahead and cancel that order. Showing a lot of weakness right there. Yep. ATOS, go ahead and fail out. Still watching. See that one. Not gonna mess with that one. Nope. Nope. Now this one right here, let's see if it has any news on the day. It did. They were just talking. Nothing that I want to be in on. Okay, OCGN. Yeah, don't want that. ATOS going down. Alright, so now we got our little hit on down here. The new high is the 521. So what I want to do is let this thing pull back. The high is the 595 there. So a 501 break is where I will want to be trying this again. 501, 505 break, and see if it can get kind of volatile. And it'll be a quick little take here. Okay, it's looking like it's holding up. So let's do a 95 buy. 96, 496 buy. 97 buy. Where are the walls over here? I don't see them. Alright, yeah, this will be quick. This high, this is going to have to be very quick. Let's get it. It's fighting, can't get into those 90s. Okay, looking very weak right there. Yeah, I'm gonna cancel that order. It's not looking good. Too weak. Alright, this one is trying to get back up and settle over the 9. TNXP felling out. Not even moving very much. So Lizzie is still doing this up thing. Alright, so we're gonna stick with AACG for right now. So the break of this high will be the 95. Now it has touched VWAP. So the new high is the 475. Let's do a 481 buy on a bounce, a VWAP bounce. And I think I'm going to stick with that 50 shares here for that 81 buy, if it can do it. Top of this is the 95, so I'll need to take quite quickly. Let me reevaluate real quick. The top of this one is a 95, so yeah, I don't want to get caught in that. Let's do a 95 buy, 97 buy, 97 buy. At least that way, I'll get the profit of it if it wants to go higher. Low of this one is a 73. So let's see if it can pump me up. Could not do it. So I'm buying the high of this 5-minute candle if it can break. Getting pushed down there. Not looking too good there. All right, let's cancel that order. And let's go look at ATOS. ATOS, what are you doing? We got a high up here of the 65. It gave a little bit of a pullback. It's not moving very volatile though. 65. This is the first red over the 9. So the high of this would be the 60s. So we can do a 65 buy if it'll hold up. It did not. And I see topping tails back here on the 5 minutes, so really taking my heart away. All right. Everything's looking kind of weak now. Looking around, I'm not seeing many things that are, except for Lizzie. Lizzie won't stop. And Lizzie hasn't even given a pullback on the day, a 5-minute pullback, so I would be extremely scared of that. Right. ATOS looking like it's gonna fail out. AACG still at VWAP. I would love to see it break this high of the 495. Because right now there's no good buy spots for it. We'll see. Just be patient. All right, Lizzie looking like it's about to do his first pullback of the day. So that's about to be scary. Let's see if it breaks this bottom here. The 13s is what it needs to hold up. 13. Oh, it's about to get crushed. 13 getting tested and tested. That's the first pullback of the day for Lizzie. Too expensive for me, so I'm going to keep my eyes on things that I want to trade. Top side high of the 495. This one looks like it wants to confirm over the 9. It's got to give us some more red to see where the new bottom is. If it just goes, that's going to be out of my control. I can't. All right, there's some red. Top of this is the 85. So we'll do 491 break here. Let's see, 490. We'll stay with that 495. Let's see what it wants to do. We'll be in through that 496 though. This will be our new low. 485, or what is the low? 470. Nice little pullback there. Okay, let's see what it can do here. New low is the 470s. 480s is where we need to be out. All right, failing that 9. I'm not liking that. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel that order. This one, ATOS, lost all of its momentum. Anything else that I can trade? Nothing down there. All right, I'm not seeing anything that I can jump on. So Lizzie, OCGN, TNPX. I really don't like that stock. It's fighting for change. All right, so we'll just stick with AACG for now. The top side of this candle, high is the 85, so the 86 break may be something that I would be interested in. It's got a little level through here of resistance. 86. Okay. Did a little double bottom there. Low would be the 55 here. So actually, I had to bring it up more than that. The high is the 95. So let's go ahead. I keep forgetting that it's all the way up there at the 95. If it wants to push this top, cool. The low is the 73, 473. Wow, jumped all the way up there for me. Okay. Let's see if it can push a little bit through the 5. 473. What's the bottom of this? Bottom is a 454. Okay, I took some right there. It didn't actually allow me to get out as much as I wanted. But whatever. We're going to look for this thing to push a little bit. The low is the 454. Low right here is the 473. I might need to get ready to get out. 472. Unless this thing just wants to, yeah, there we go. All right. Taking off because I'm not feeling confident in this move. Taking off there. Not feeling confident at all in this move. Took some there. Not feeling too confident here. Don't want to see those 15s come back into play. Took the top side right there. 5 shares left. If it wants to pop up, let it pop. 30s. Will it get the 40s? Nope. Alright, I'm gonna take off right there. It missed the 40s that time, and it's just trying too much. So I got 650 bucks left. I didn't feel comfortable with how it was trading right there. I don't know why I just stopped looking at it, but I'm looking for the red now because it's definitely going to give it. Looking for the red. I know you want to give it to me because you've been dodging that 40. The high is a 47 up there, so 48. 48 for 25 shares. We'll take a quick scalp. Actually 51. Go ahead and break that 50. That's what I was scared of. That right there. I knew it was coming. I just didn't know when. So the 51 break is where we would like to be in. I did size down here just in case. Just in case things don't go my way. Okay, 51 break is what we're looking for. It did stay within this wick, so let's see what kind of action it gives here. Not looking too good right there. Another high topping tail, so we'll cancel that order. And is anything else looking good? Nope. 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 Alright, so Atos is under. Started filling out. We'll see if it breaks that 200 moving average. ONTX just popped back in. Yeah. Alright, so it's looking like we're going to get a pop over this high of the 526. 527 there. We'll be in for a little bit, a little piece of the pie. Just waiting right now. Waiting for this candle to close up. If it closes green, I don't want it. Looking like it wants to get back up there. The high was the 26. It's a long way away for it. Guess I can take a quick scalp. 47, 51. Let's do a 51 buy here. 51 buy if it can get up there. Waiting for these candles to close up. I do not like the pattern here. 20s, another little bounce up. I do a 51 buy though, if it can get up there. Got a long way to go though. Probably gonna give some more red before it goes higher, so I probably need to wait on the red because it's tried this green thing a couple of times. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for some more red for confirmation. ONX, ONTX. Lizzie still trying to make moves up. AACG. That 51 break is looking better and better though. But there's the red we were looking for. There we are. Come on, get down. High of this one is the 32, so the 35 will be our entry. 36. See if it can get there. Looking real heavy right now. $36 buy is where we'll be in. Okay. Hopefully it stays above the 9. Take a quick scalp. Oh, nope. It failed the 9. And now the high of this is 30. Yeah, so I think that's about to fail out if it breaks the 5. If it breaks that 5, well, wherever this bottom is, if it breaks the 97, it's pretty much over. Don't want it to break the 97. That's what we're watching. All right, tap the 97. Can we get the 96? All right, I'm canceling my order there. All right, this one does not look good. Atos, plenty of volume, just doesn't look good. TN, okay, OCGN, THTX failing. SIRC is not looking good as well. All right, so back over here to this one. Top side is the 32 here. So 532 is the point we want to see it beat. But I don't know if it's going to be able to. Yep. And I might size in on this one because it has been here for a while consolidating. So I would love to see it break out. The high is the 47 overall. So if I leave it at the 51 there, that could actually give me a little bit of help. There it is. There's the fell out. Now it's got a long way to come back up. Oh well, I've traded my strategy, and you know, sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't. But I am looking for a specific setup here. The setup that I've been using all this week. 97s. Okay. A lot of these just are not moving well. This 5-minute candle is about to close up. I would love to see it break this top of the 547. So I'm looking for a 551 buy. Just to get through that 50 would be amazing. There it is. Now we're coming up. All right, so the high here is the 532. 532 is the spot. 535, 536 is the spot for me, because that'll be a 20-cent gain off the top. It's held here for quite a bit. Looks like it's breaking down again. Not really respecting that 9. Yeah, that 532 is looking better and better now. Spending a lot of time around here. I'd like to see it break that 532, and the top side is the 47. So let's see what it can do. Will it break the body of this candle? The low is the 96. Top side, we're just watching. It's got like a whole 4 minutes. We see 95 break. That's not a good sign. 95 doesn't have any big walls to hold it up. Selling pressure was very small right there. Let's see if the buyers can jump in here. Okay, it does look like it wants to come back up and play ball. Top side, the high of the 516. I could do an entry there at the 516. Okay, there we are. Looking for a break of this level. The low here will be the 494 on this candle. $4.94. All right, so that's nice. Be ready to sell out down here. Looking for a little bit of a push through here. It's got plenty of buying. If it can go up any, I'll start to take off. Any movement up, I'm taking. Okay, looking a little weak there, so I'm gonna have to start popping off, or I'm gonna lose a little bit here. I'm gonna be patient, but patience is a virtue. All right, so we're at 494. Let's do a $5 break. If it can't hold up that 5, I gotta get out. Actually, that 9, 505. Looking for it to get bought up here. It's heading up. Needs to break this high of the 51. Can it do it? If it can, I promise I'll be out. If it breaks the top of this, I'm out. All right, so now I need to start working my way out of here. Yeah, it's getting overbought. All right, so let's see. The 9 is at the 518, so 515 we need to be looking to get out. Does not look good anymore. 509 is definitely the spot we need to be out. Man, I lost a lot on that. Put it at the 509. If it gets bought up, hey, praise God. But if it doesn't, it's over. It is over. $509. If it breaks at 10, yep. Man, still a green day, but man, I lost a lot right there. Man, oh man. Well, it looked like it was going, but that was a very, it took a lot of profit from me today. A lot of profit. Man, that looked good. Got up there. Oh well. Just drop that if after this stream, drop it in the comment section if you would have took that trade or not. Or if you're watching right now, let me know if you would have took that trade or not. I took that trade and I really thought it was going up, but had to exit so I didn't end today on a red day. Man, it kind of forced me out, really. Man, that looked good. There's no continuation on it. Getting that bounce right there at VWAP. I don't even trust it anymore now. After that after getting sold into like that. Took my money, man. Took my money. I'm still green on the day and on the week and on the month and on the year, but today, man, today. That was my money. VT, what is this one? Does this one have news on the day? VT, nope. It's not really moving the way that I like it to be moving. Alright, so it did stay within the body. So let's go ahead and take a high break on this 511. 511, 512, oops, 512. Take a high break if it can give it to us. See if it goes down. Okay, yeah, I'll be in right there for a quick scalp at the 512. Very quick scalp. Not even worried about it running back up. This is the back side of the trade now, so get ready for a lot of motion down. Okay, so yeah, crashed VWAP. I'm not interested anymore. Not interested. Okay, this one is just fighting for change. I really don't want to throw money away in that. $2.13. That's my price range. It's just not moving enough. Okay, 347. It did hold up the 9. So let's see, the top here is, or the 350. So let's do a 356 buy. 50 shares there. Top side. The high is the 358. I need to change that to the 358. See if it can get a little push through. Actually, to be honest, the 354 is a 200 moving average. So I could do a 356 buy right there. Okay, will it fail the 9 here? It's testing the 9 again. High is the 350s, so let's just do a $0.25 break here if it can hold up that 9. Yep. All right, we'll be in through that 350. Whoops. We'll take quick profit here. Bottom of this one, the low is a 43. Did double top there. So since that's a double top, we don't want to get faked out. The top of this is Right. Well, we could just do a new low. But I think what I'm gonna do is cancel that order and let it break over the high of the 54, 354 here, because I don't want to get faked out. It's just not moving. You gotta move, son. All right, AAGC. We need something that's moving. That one's crashing out. I forgot it has no news, so it has no reason to continue up. But I did make money on it and just blew that money. But I am still green on the day. I blew that money. I'm gonna probably look for one more trade and then I'm gonna go ahead and close it up because I don't want to get caught over trading again. But the market will give and it will take. I just don't see anything setting up for me. Except that one that was down here. Not that one. Not that one either. Which one was the one I was just looking at? I was like, it wasn't moving enough. Was it this one? No, it wasn't that one. Took my eye off of it for a second. Now I lost it. Was it ONTX? No. Alright, so we do have a range here. Right above VWAP. Range is up to the 516. Let's see if it'll break this bottom. If not, we'll buy at the 481. Size down for a move higher. It's holding up the 9 on the 5 minute. I'm looking for it to get bought up through the 80s. And we can trade it up to the top of this. So buy at the 81 right there. The low is a 71. Whoa, 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 whoa. What did I just do? 81 shares at the 481. Oh, no. Let's not do that. Messed that up. 25 at the 81. Is what I'm looking for. It's getting very tight here. The low of this candle is a 71. So let's see if it can give us a little bit of a push through that high. Well, crashing VWAP again. I want to see it get that push. This low is a 64. This low is the 70. Get that push up through there. Alright, it's over. That's too much weakness right there. It tried to go up 1, 2, 3 times and failed every time. So we're going to cancel that order and leave that dangerous stock alone. ATOS looks to be coming back up. Let's see if it can hold over that 9. If it can, this would be a great buying example under the VWAP. Okay. Let's see, the previous was 46 buy. So 46 buy is where we want to get in. But it just crashed the 9. I want it to respect the 9 under VWAP. If it's not respecting the 9, it's a good chance that it can just easily fall through it. Alright. So now this one's going up to exactly where I thought it would at the 481. So there's my buy right there, 481. Low of this is the 468. High of this last candle is the 83. So right now we got a low down here at the 57, 457, which would be our out. Oh, I took 50 shares. Holy Jesus. All right, did not know that. So we're going to be out at the 57. 57 for 50 shares. I did not know I took 50 shares. Gee whiz. All right, well, I might just get knocked out here, to be honest. Looking for this thing to get bought up. If it goes green, I'm taking off. I did not prepare for this type of transaction. See if it gets bought up. The VWAP is at the 79. It needs to explode through that 79. 78s. Need to see those 77s back up there. Getting bought up right there. Alright, so the new low here is the 73. 73, we took at the 82. 73. Let's just do the 70s. 70 right there. So we'll be out at the 70. Needs to blast through that top right here. We'll start to take off. Okay, nice. Nice. Can we get any more? We'll move up to the break-even point, which is the 83. 83 here. All right. Come on now, get it. Looks like it's gonna fail out. It's got way too much pressure here. It's going green, red, green. Trying to get down, trying to go up. The new low here is the 80s. So 83 is where I would like to exit. Yep, it's gonna stop me out. Looking like it's gonna stop me out here. It did do a little double bottom here. So the 72 would be my exit. 72. Up before I could get it. So it got me. Ended today on a red day. Over trading, man. Get you every time. I was up like probably like 20-30 bucks at the beginning of the morning. Oh well. Let me see my balances, my realized gains and losses. So look at this trading today. This one took all of my profits. So it took two red trades took all of the profits. That put me down. Oh, I'm good with that. Not down too much. Did manage that risk. So $4 in all when I was up 30 bucks. Man, I hate it. But I'm okay with that. I guess the point that I'm most disappointed in is that I was up 30 bucks and just didn't walk away. But now I might just let this roll over into the next day, you know. My loss is very small compared to what I made yesterday. Made almost 30 bucks. Lost 4 bucks today. So still green on the week. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna come back tomorrow. Man, I made good trades all over this thing. Oh well, that is it for today. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're on Twitch, don't forget to follow. And as always, I will see you in the next one.